in depth than we first realized.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine.
Hey chickadees, good morning. How's everybody doing? We are heading out the door. This isn't the first time that we've left for today. We've already gone and taken the kids to school. Rich and I are going out on a morning breakfast date, which we rarely get to have. Isn't that right, baby?
Yep.
So, pretty much the only things that have changed, thank you, honey. We had our first class, foster care class. Sorry, I got my iced coffee. We had our first class yesterday in session, foster care class, and it was a little bit of an eye-opening, I would say. We were under the impression about our agency that they mainly dealt in kids that have been in the system for a long time and just were up for adoption, but actually they are pretty much kind of like a middleman between the state and the foster parents, kind of giving us more support. They actually come out to the house versus the child having to go into a therapist's office and have their meetings and stuff in an unfamiliar, strange setting. And I gotta put on my seatbelt. In an unfamiliar, strange setting. So they come out to the house and they offer more personal assistance. So basically out of, you can imagine how many kids are in the system as a whole for the county. They take on probably anywhere between 12 to 18 per worker that they have, and they really only have 2 in the office. So it's a very small agency, it's a very small office, and they get calls for cases for kids that really need their help, that need in-home therapy, not just the standard send the kids to the doctor's office. So it's a lot more in depth than we first realized. And so you have to stop and wonder, are you up for it? Because we really didn't know that we were going into this having, that title of a therapy home. And so it really makes you do some soul searching and question. And so we did more talking last night and everything. And, I think that we're up for it, but, there's a certain part of it that's like, Jesus, take the wheel. What have we gotten ourselves into? Because, it's scary. When you take a foster child in on an emergency basis from the state, you don't know what is going on with their history. With these kids, we're going to basically get folders, and so we're going to know all of this child's history. And, it's going to be, a little heart-wrenching, I would imagine. But it does, it pulls at your heartstrings and it makes you question, are you up for it? I think we are. I hope we are. We've gone into this with open hearts and open minds. We've also gone into this knowing that our ultimate goal is adoption. I know that the foster system, their first goal, and as it should be, is family reunification. We want to take away some of these children. But there are so many kids in the system that need a home, and we are open and available and, wanting that and praying that that right child comes into our lives. And so that's really kind of the only thing that we can do is just kind of have faith that, God is going to place the right circumstances and the right people in our paths, and it's really kind of all we can go on. So anyway, those are my thoughts and stuff on it after having our first class last night. I know it's going to be a little shaky. I'm we're open to whatever happens and whatever comes, and that's a scary endeavor to go into. But on the lighter side, we are going out to breakfast this morning. He's hungry, right?
Yep, I'm on.
He's hungry, and I want him the most. I haven't had one in forever. I've been on a diet for a really long time, so I haven't had any alcohol in a really long time, and I would like a mimosa. So we are heading out on the road to find a cute little breakfast place, and we will check in with you guys later. Bye. Yeah, this looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back with my So cute. This is so cute. It's our first time being here. I love it. Look at the ceiling. The ceiling is all tin pressed. It has the little edging on it. It's really cute. Yes, you can have your food now. You tried to take my English muffin.
Because it looks good. Look at that buttery thing there.
I know. I almost told her no butter, but I was like, I've got to splurge on something. So I've got an egg white omelet with tomato. They didn't have any feta, so I had to have cheddar. You know, oh my broken heart. But this is what I really would have ordered. Look at that corned beef Benedict. Yum, yum, yum. He's adding more salt. Trying to decide if I'm going to splurge and get another mimosa. I haven't drank alcohol in I don't know how long, so even with just one is going to my head. Alright, but this is what we've ordered, and it looks so good, especially the potatoes. He has pancakes coming and cream cheese coming for my English muffin. How is it?
It's good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I don't need the cinnamon roll.
Don't need the cinnamon roll. Those pancakes are huge. Absolutely huge. I don't know if I can get like they're falling off the plate. Anyway. Breakfast was so good. I finished everything. I have some more to take home with me. I have a second mimosa. I had to splurge on that. So I got the peach one the first time. I got the raspberry one. It's really bad lighting because I'm like behind the window. So, but it was so good. I'm definitely going to be coming back here, but I want to try all of the other breakfast places too. So, but I just had to leave a little note that breakfast was so yummy, and the mimosas are the best. You're being a chicken.
What are you doing? Alright, come on. Come on. I need those like little treats.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I need
about.
her to not like run from. It's okay. No more playing. It's okay.
She wants
Good
to
girl.
play. Look at that tail. Look at her.
Come here. Come here. Seriously, you gotta learn to come to me. Oh my God, it's so hot in his house.
Maybe tomorrow when you get the dog food, you can get a little bag of those Blue Buffalo ones that we used to have.
Hmm. For her, it's like the little.
The itty bitty ones, yeah, the soft ones.
Yeah, I know. Come on. You Come here. Because those milk bones are too hard to break apart.
Yeah.
The right size for her.
Yeah, I know they are. What, Bree Bree?
Okay.
What, Bree Bree?
All right, hey there, chickadees. It is the end of the day. We're all getting ready for bed. The kids are doing their end of the evening reading. Rich is downstairs doing some prep for work tomorrow. He has a TV spot in Denver that he's got to travel to do, so he's memorizing lines. And I am just having some chill out time up here before we go to bed because it's just me and the kids tomorrow. So I'm trying to get everybody in bed so we can get up early and not be running late. But I had a great time today with Rich on our lunch date. I just wanted to say, if you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you. And I hope everybody had a good day, and I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks so much. Bye.